Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Pika's video for July 2018 month of July 2018. I don't know why I wanted to keep saying something else, but still, I want to just talk about something that's happened within July.
I'ma be that nail in your coffin, saying that I saw it. I was ducking down to reload, so you can say your petty explanations. I don't have the patience before you even say it. I know you let your pride or your ego talk slick to me. No, that is not the way I get down. And look at how you lose your composure. Now let me show you exactly how the breaking point sound. You let your pride or your ego talk slick to me. No, that is not the way I get down. And look at how you lose your composure. Now let me show you exactly how the breaking point sounds.
Behold the power of the Uchiha clan.
Literally like 2-3 days ago, so at this time, right now, I believe it's July 29th. It could be 30th, I don't know. It's like a Sunday or a Monday, depending on what time it is right now. And basically, my computer that I edit videos for YouTube, I watch YouTube videos, I go on Facebook, I go on Twitter, I do everything on, has been broken. So what happened, basically in a nutshell, I was playing Gears of War 4 with my friends, and I was talking to them through Discord, and what happened was it just shut off, like nothing was working, and it was kind of like a shocker, like out of nowhere. I later found out by, I would say, a professional person I know, someone personally. He told me that it's probably the motherboard has went bad, probably not the hard drive or anything. It could be a graphics card or something, but it's most likely one of those two things I said. So I would have to get that replaced at some time. I have no idea how long that will take, how much money that will be, but I have thought of the conclusion of also getting a brand new computer. Two methods. I've thought of two methods. I would love to still keep an Apple computer. I do have one extra computer I know I can use. It's my mom's, but she does not use it. It's a MacBook Pro Air, I believe. I don't think it's an Air. I don't know what it is exactly, but I know I can edit with it. But all my files, as in all my logos, everything is on that computer, which that's the super sad part of it. So I can't grab my Ultimate Shadow X Topic logo because I never uploaded that to like a site or something that I can just download that from, or even from the cloud, because I don't like cloud because it's complicated. But still, and then I can't edit videos how I like to because she doesn't have Final Cut Pro. If I do find one, I have to download it and then use it, and I know I can probably find it really easily on through the iTunes store or Apple store. You can go back into the past and get you the exact version you want, so I could do that. So there's a possibility, but I'd rather not risk it. I'd rather have my files back up, and then I'll start posting everything back up to that. So hopefully that was a little quick short update, just in case, because this is the first video after that has happened. I have not made an actual update video yet, but I will in the future. And you probably just saw a little sneak peek of the first thing I want to talk about today. So if anyone is curious how I'll be having this video for a very long time on my phone, I will not. I'll still be uploading this through YouTube to have on private, and then I'll re-download it to then edit in the future. So that's my only best bet I could do for right now. Anyway, so the first big item, the first gigantic item for the month of July 2018 is the Power Glove. I got the Power Glove literally like a day ago, and it literally has everything. It has a direction pad, the center, select, start, BA, all the numbers all the way to program and enter, so you could play games like Mike Tyson's Punch Out, you know, You could play games like Rad Racer, the one you see in the movie The Wizard. I know I've seen other methods on YouTube, but I have to look up all those methods. But for sure, those are the two main ones everybody knows of. Anyways, for all I know, it could work for Power Punch 2, the sequel to Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but whatever. Regardless there, I got the Power Glove, and yes, it's bad. Had to do that one. I had to do it. So, the Power Glove, I do have the sensor bar. I do have it. It's just over there. It's just kind of weird. I mean, I can't even really use it for my own TV. Did I finish that happen from the... Oh, it's going to the next episode. I'm watching Everybody Hates Chris on TV, but you can't see it. Well, you can see the very top of it right there. But again, can't show it because of copyrights. Anyways, regardlessly, so yeah, Power Glove. I can't connect it to TV as in for... Maybe I can for the HD part, because I don't know if it's a RCT TV that needs to have a sensor bar whatsoever, but I could be wrong. But if anything, I do have one, and I am stupid as fuck because I should have shown this in this Piggy's video because it's from this month. God damn, I wish I had like a mirror or something to show you, but I don't. So I'll show it off hopefully in the next month. I have no idea how I'm going to pull this off again, okay? But I do have a brand, well, it's not brand new, it's new to me, a new TV that's the VHS HQ, which is high quality, Philips RCT TV. I can't even tell you what model it is. I just know that at some point it could have been in a car. So think of it more like a glorified limo car TV. It was one of those. So it's pretty sweet. It's pretty solid. And plus it has a built-in VHS tape player. So that's even better. $10. So I want to say for both of these, I know I'll spend a lot of time just talking about these two things. The Power Glove, the sensor bar, and the Philips TV VHS HQ player RCT TV thing from Ricardo. Again, Ricardo, thank you very much. Of course, you know who you are. Now, let's get into the rest of everything. So, first we have here is a Shadow the Hedgehog figure I got for the Swami. Literally, the same day I got the Power Glove, and I got it for $10. Now, for me, paying $10 for this thing, it's not worth $10 for me. It's most likely $5, but because it's Shadow the Hedgehog, just because it is, I had to get it. I had to get it. I usually don't see stuff Shadow the Hedgehog related. It's mostly Sonic or Tails, and I just wanted it. Of course I wanted it. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm Exceeding Shadow. So, had to get Shadow the Hedgehog. Had to get it. So. Alright, next big thing here, it's been my #1 Xbox 360, Xbox One game I wanted to get, just because I wanted to replay it and play it on the Xbox Live, because I have gold membership for that, is Dragon Ball FighterZ for the Xbox One. It is literally my favorite fighting game to date. Not my favorite, but favorite fighting game as of right now playing, next to Smash Bros. For the Wii U, until Smash Bros. Ultimate comes out. So, there is that. I got it for like at least $20-something, I forget, because employee at Gamestop, and of course my membership. So, all right. Next we have here is a tank. Not just a regular tank. No, this is a Transformer tank. So if we just kind of do stuff, all right. So pull that out, get that, and then pull the tank. So let's see here. There you go. And pull that out. And then there you go. Okay. Pull that out. So I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but that's a part of it. So I don't know if it's a Transformer. I don't know if it's a GoBot. I don't know anything about it. I just know it's a transforming vehicle of some kind. So I don't know if it's a Decepticon if it is Transformers, or if it's an Autobot if it is a Transformer. So again, please let me know in the comments below if anyone knows, because I don't know. What do I know? Absolutely nothing, because I don't know anything. Come on. Okay, come on. It's like, I'm doing perfectly fine, and now I can't even freaking transform it back into how it was originally. Yeah, I'm stupid or something. I don't know. There we go. There we go. There you go. Tank back to normal. I know, it took a little bit of time to do that one. Next here we have is some Atari games. So we have here is Burger Time for the Atari 2600. We have here is G.I. Joe, Cobra Strike. Sorry. And then we got is Asteroids. And the last one, Dig Dug. So, I don't know if I have Dig Dug or Asteroids, but I know I needed the other two for sure. $1 a piece on each one. So, $4. Actually, I got it for $3 just because he said 3. So, that one was like, okay, sure. Got it for $3. Alright, next one here. We got here is from a seller named Zaire. I spoke about him in a few pickups before. Zaire sold this bad boy for $6. Told him to do 5. He did 5. The only thing why this special edition, limited edition, whatever it is, Clutches edition, wow, for Soul Calibur 5 is that cheap is because it does not come with the game. It is literally just this sleeve thing, okay? And when you open up this awesome looking book, okay, awesome looking book. It's not a real book, by the way, because you already know that. We have the bonus soundtrack, or not soundtrack, making of Soul Calibur 5. While the game's supposed to be just right here, because it's for a PS3, so it fits. And then the art book is right below it. And below that is literally nothing. It's just a big red box. So, again, this looks really freaking sweet. This was his own personal collection. He took it out because he needed room for more stuff he wanted to get. So, for me, this is something I would really like, because it just looks really awesome, really authentic. So, how to get it? Soul Calibur 5 Collector's Edition, $6. The game itself is worth more. It's like $10 just to get the game. The lowest probably I could do for is like 5. Wish it was 5, but it's not. Anyways, next here we have DS games. We have here is Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime. Okay, Rocket Slime. And we have here is Spectral Force Genesis for the DS. Okay, so I thought I had the box to Rocket Slime, but I guess I didn't. I thought I did, so I swear, but it's okay. All right, next here we have is the Game Boy Advance games. We have here Magical Quest 2 starring Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. So there's that. Next we have is Monster Rancher Advance. Contra Advance to Alien Wars EX. Yeah, it's like Contra 3 basically. Classic NES series Metroid. And Tekken Advance. So, those were all by Ricardo except for like maybe one or two of them. I can't remember exactly which one. Ricardo and another seller that sells basically cameras. He eventually sells video games. So, yep, that's all for those 5. Alright, for this one, we got here from Gamestop, we have is the Splatoon 2 Pearl and Marina Amiibo. I really wanted to get it because, of course, I liked the original Amiibos for Callie and Marie. Right over there. Should we get it? Got it. Okay. Here's Callie and Marie and Pearl and Marina. See that? I know, it's super glary because of the, clear. But still, I still have Callie and Marie in the box. So there's that. Okay, so yeah, don't know when or where or what, you know what I mean, when I'm gonna open it. So, got them. All right, next let's get into the this one right over here. I have here is another Wii, another Wii. Inside this Wii comes Wii Play. So, I mean, I got it for $5. I mean, $5, honestly. Another Wii. For the thrift store. The thrift store. Okay, next we have here is... I don't ever buy board games, but this one is particular. This one is special. This is Pokemon Master Trainer. Board game. I kind of wish it was actually Monopoly, because of course I know how to play Monopoly. Who doesn't? I just wanted to play Monopoly. So, Pokemon Master Trainer tells you how to play the game, and it's complete. It has everything inside. It's taped, so you know nobody takes anything out. So, I feel like I've seen this before, or I've played it before, because some of those pogs look kind of familiar. I'll say that, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Again, I'm not going to open this ever, most likely. I'm just going to have it just for display, because it looks freaking badass, regardlessly. So, there is that. There is that. Alright. So bad. Anyways, we do have... Let me see here. I did get some more Atari games. It's the same day as getting that TV, the RCT TV. This is an Atari, like, you know, cartridge holder thing. It's really dusty. So, that's not what I wanted to show off, though. But, that is part of it. We got some more Atari. Now, the reason why these are wrapped around in rubber bands is because I'm trying to keep these stickers in place and, you know, not make them go away. So, we got 3D Tic-Tac-Toe. Let's see. Berserk. Some of these I do already have. I can't tell you because I mix them around. Breakout. Hunt and Score. Starship, right? Yeah, Starship. And then just Golf. So the tactic I saw this from is from John Riggs, is that he just basically puts the rubber band around it. But I copied something for myself from Norm the Gaming Historian, that you just kind of put like a little mini amount of glue and kind of put it down and then gently tap it down. But I combined it too, so put some glue, did tap it down, but then I put the rubber band part and then make it all in one. It seems to be really working that way the best. So I just want to say thank you to Norm and John Riggs. So go check out both of their channels. Alright, if you haven't already, really. I mean, come on. Alright, so next, we have is, let me think here. Just checking, because I kind of don't remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright, cool. So we got this a little at the beginning of the month. Same was there. Actually, it's Soul Color 5 pickup. We have here is a Wii U Pro controller. Always wanted to get a Wii U Pro controller. And I mean, always wanted one. And now they're like really worth not at all anything. But I wanted to still get one, so I got this one for like, I think it was like 10 or 15 bucks. The Wii U Pro controller. It works fine. At first I thought it didn't. And it's charged. So it's charged. And I thought... okay. At first I thought it didn't, but it works. I just had to mess around with it. I had to figure it out. Refigure it. So... Alright, anyways, next. Let's get into... games after like 20 minutes almost, huh? We have here is complete in box. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighter for the Sega Genesis. Ignore the stickers that say 25. I actually got this for like, I think 10. So, I think it was like 10 or 15. So yeah, it's a complete in box Genesis game, and it's in its actual like protective case. That's actually a bonus for me. That's actually pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So, yeah, I already own this game, but it's cool to have it again, especially in box, to have it for display. So, there's that. Next here we have is Shining in the Darkness. I've heard about this game before. I actually just picked it up the same day as the Power Glove. And it might not be my type of thing, but it was really freaking cool to have because I found it. So next here is Ariel and the Little Mermaid. So there's that. I do have Little Mermaid on the NES, so that's why I wanted to get it. For the only N64 game I got here is South Park Rally. South Park Rally. Alright, now let's get on to some of the most random things. Most-ish. First, we have here on the NES is Wild Gunman. So, that's a Nintendo game. It's actually by Nintendo. Okay, so next is Adventure Island 2. This is a hard to kind of find game. So I think I got both games by Ricardo. So again, thank you. Next we have here is from Graywell, South Park's Chef's Love Shack. So there's that. Then we got Harry Potter bonus DVD. I got this from a seller that sells a bunch of DVDs and some random video games. She's like a storage person, but only sells stuff off that she doesn't know how to sell. So that's one of them. Harry Potter the bonus disc thing. It just looked pretty cool. It was literally $1. Not even like tripping about that. And then one here is one of those rare occasions of getting a soundtrack. I did get Space Jam, but I already had it, so I'm trying to sell my old one because it wasn't that great anyways. We have here is a Michael Jackson History album. So it literally has songs like Billie Jean, You Make Me Feel That Way, Black or White, Rock With You, She's Out of My Mind, or After My Life, Bad, I Just Can't Stop Loving You, and then like other ones like Scream, They Don't Care About Us, Childhood History, Little Susie, and Smile. So I don't know all of those, but I got it for $2. I mean, come on, that was a pretty good deal. We got to say for a thrift store. So come on. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, next we have here is for 3DS and DS and PS Vita. We have here is Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS. Got it from Ricardo, like 20 or 15 bucks. Next is Yokai Watch. Got it from, again, Ricardo. The case not. I literally just got one from Gamestop. We had an extra case. So, anyways, the next one is Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. I already have this. I just needed the case. And then we have here is Tokyo Tattoo Girls for the Vita. So, still collecting for the Vita whenever I can. That's actually like the second most looked for thing in GameStop for me is the Vita, next to the Wii, and then Switch, and then DS. But still, so just because, you know, they don't really make Vita games no more. So next here we have is from a seller that does randomly sell things I like. Is Pokemon the First Movie Animation Comics, Pikachu's Vacation. This is part of the Pikachu Vacation from the first movie, the little thing before the actual movie starts, and I did not know there was a manga comic book series of this. So there's like literally a bunch more, and it's sealed complete. So that's freaking insane, and that's amazing because I love Pokemon, the first movie, and this was $5. $5. This is pretty freaking sweet. So I'm not gonna open it, but it's so damn cool. And again, this literally cost at the time $3.95. Canada, $5.95. So basically, I got it literally what I got for when it came out. I love that. That's cool. All right, next we have is a. Come on. There you go. We have here is a PS2. The Slim Edition. I'd never had a PS2 Slim. I have messed around with them before, but never had it. All I was missing at the time was a PS2 power brick for the 2-prong port, and now I have it, and I do have a bunch of extra AV out cords, so this does work. I've tried it out. So now I have another PS2 that's Slim, and this is my first Slim one. So got it for $2. Guy from the storage unit, they just, you know, they take out whatever they have and then see what you get. So now it's happy to be there. Alright, next, this is the same people, the storage unit. They were selling a bunch of comic books that this storage unit they bought out had. So this is the Batman Judge Dredd collection. It has, again, everything I just said: Judgment of Gotham, Vendetta in Gotham, The Ultimate Riddle, and Die Laughing. So there's that. I think it's pretty sweet. I usually, again, I don't collect comic books, but when I see it and they're cheap, I get them. I like to read or just glimpse at some pictures. I mean, maybe read you one. Maybe an easier one. And I didn't mean to flip it. That one's too easy. There's like 3 words. Okay. Losing my grip. Now that's what little Bo Peep has found in her sheep. We'll continue with our next play about Goldilocks, who went for a walk deep into the woods one day. This is the scene your son's in, isn't it, Senator? Oh, look, Dolly, a cute little cottage. I wonder who lives there. Yes, he's playing Daddy Bear. He's been practicing his roar for weeks. There's no one at home. Looking 3 bowls for porridge on the table, and I'm so hungry. That was page 92 and 93 of the comic book I just told you, so I just wanted to get you guys know. So I don't know. I like finding these type of things. I like finding them. So yeah. Alright, I think that's probably it for that. Let me see here. Just checking. Alright, so next we have here is Super Nintendo games. Same thing I told you before with the Atari. I am fixing 2 of them with the sticker thing. So, the first one is Mega Man Soccer. Freaking happy I finally found it. I know it sucks though, but I finally found it. So, whoa. I got this one at Graywell, so there's that. Next, here we have it from Ricardo. Wanderers from Ease 3. So, Wanderers, or Ease 3 Wanderers. So, I usually don't collect Ease games, but in the last 2 years, I've been slowly getting them because of Johnny Millennium. Happy console gamer, so thank you, Johnny. Next one is Super R-Type. Just a classic. I mean, I've never seen it. The sticker's still on it. I got it for $10, so. Graywell, from Graywell, so. Whew, okay, so, from that, let's move some things around. Okay, let's see here. Alright, from last month I promised you guys that there was more Game Boy Advance games that was in box. So now we have is Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. The box was pretty bad shape. I fixed it with the whole glue thing, especially because it was coming apart. So it doesn't look that bad, other than it does look kind of squished. You see that little bend? But it's fine. It's fine. So just showing it off. Okay. There was no poster inside, even though it says there's a poster inside. I mean, of course, it's pre-owned. And then the next one is something I actually personally needed. It was Advanced Guardian Heroes. So there's that. This one's fine, as you can tell. So beefing up my boxing Boy Advance games, which I never really tried doing, but I guess I'm doing now. All right, now, oh, here we go. So I just showed off having the Wii U Pro Controller. Now let's show off having the Switch Pro Controller. Yes, I have the Switch Pro Controller ready for Smash Ultimate, and, you know, any other game that people tell me I need to have the Switch Pro Controller. Again, I have not tried this Pro Controller out. It is completely dead, has no charge, but it's technically and practically brand new. Like, there's literally, like, nothing on it. Just, like, dust, but that's it. So I'm pretty freaking happy, and let's see if I can see the whole yeah, I see it. That secret little message that you have in the Pro Controller. It says the all gamer fans. That's just a love song right there. Thank you, honestly, for gamer fans. It's for hardcore gamers that literally like to play with this controller. So, thank you, Nintendo. All right. Anyways, that's just sweet. That's freaking sweet. So, I will be trying this very soon. All right. Now, just checking here. All right. Now let's go off the Switch games. And this is probably the most Switch games I've gotten this entire year, I believe, other than last year. And there's a lot, trust me. You might be a little surprised. Alright, so it would have been an extra Wii U game, or Wii U Switch game, if they didn't release Mega Man X Legacy Collection as a whole. One is a full game and one's a download. I hate that. So, besides that, we have is Sonic Mania Plus. So I've got the collector's edition of that. Got the physical edition of that. So finally have physical Sonic Mania. Even though I already have a physical Sonic Mania collector's edition on the PS4, I'm happy to have it on the Switch. Now I have 2 Sonic Mania copies, and all I need to get Sonic Mania on the Xbox One if anyone wants to do that. Xbox One Sonic Mania download code, maybe? Or, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, there's that. Next here we have is Shining Resonance Refrain. Dramatic Draconic Launch Edition. I hate saying it like that, but still, there's that. It is a steel book, of course. That's like literally awesome as hell. Alright, next we have here is Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. So on the Switch. So thank God I have the Switch Pro Controller now, huh? Fighting games. So next is Mario Tennis Aces. So there's that. Alright. Now these two I actually got from Target due to some kind of error and or bonus promotional going on, like literally like only at night on like a Saturday or a Sunday. I got Sushi Striker the Way of Sushido, and I got Penny Punching Princesses for the Switch. I paid grand total of both of these two. I think it was like literally 32 or 42, and out of a total of like, what was it, like 102 or something? I don't remember, something crazy like that. But I would have got more, but again, no one knew about the sale, and I would have had way more money if I knew about it. So, and the last one I literally got 2 days after its release is Octopath Traveler. I've not opened it. The last two, Penny Punching Princess and The Way of Sushido, Sushi Striker, I have not opened those either. But let me go really quick on the other Switch games. Of course, GameStop pre-order. GameStop, went to another store, found it. GameStop, it was pre-owned. Someone already traded it in. Like, that's crazy. Like, seriously? And then again, this one too, Mario Tennis Aces. I found out it was by the same person, because there's no way people were just going to trade in 2 good games for the Switch. So they must have just bought the Switch and didn't like it and then returned almost everything. So there's that. Okay. Next here is we have Batman Arkham Knight. This is to complete the Arkham Knight limited edition Xbox One statue. It's just to complete that. So now I have it, and I'm happy because I already had it on the PS4, and I loved that game when it first came out back in 2015. And again, here is the Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2 that I mentioned. It would have been on Switch, but they didn't have it. So, I mean, they did have it, but the whole one is physical, one's digital. I don't do that. It has to be physical. So that's why I got the PS4 version. Alright, next we have here is Final Fantasy VII original soundtrack. This is a Japanese, I believe. I could be wrong. It's either Japanese or not. Soundtrack. Of course, this is kind of hard to find. I got this from Ricardo. So, there is that. Alright, next. Some more PS4 games. This is, all these were from GameStop. Oh, one was not from GameStop. Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn. Yeah, I know. Pretty cheap. Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. And this one's from not GameStop, just from the Swapmeet. I think it was like $12 or 10 or whatever. Final Fantasy 12, The Zodiac Age. So there's that too. Alright, next we have here is PS3, Xbox One, and a PC game. So for the Xbox One, we have is a sealed copy of Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. I found a thrift store for $2 and the sticker's still on it. It's sealed. Like, holy crap, you know, that's intense. Next here is The Evil Within. There's just something I needed, like literally. Then we have WWE 13, not 2K yet, just 13. So I still need to get a lot of the 2K games on PS3. So we have Burnout Paradise, and I know it came out on the Xbox One and PS4 just recently, but I wanted the original because it's cheaper. And the last one, this one's a big, weird one to find, especially at a thrift store. This is Hollow Knight by IndieBox. So Hollow Knight, IndieBox is basically what limited run games are now. It's super rare games. Just didn't do successful because nobody really knew about it, and if it was nowadays, it would have been really successful. So Hollow Knight. And if you don't know, you can get Hollow Knight now on the Nintendo Switch, but that's just to let you know. Okay. Next is GameCube and PS2 games. So on the GameCube we have is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. After that we have Ape Escape Pumped and Primed. I think it was the last one I needed to find, I think. Crash of the Titans. I'm basically almost done with Crash Bandicoot, finding all the games. Spider-Man Friend or Foe. Still deciding if I need to keep it, because I already have it on 360. And Vex. Something I kind of been looking for a little bit, but not so much, but I found it. So, anyways, all those Game Changers, Thrift Store, and the Swapmeet. Alright, so of all the rest we have here is movies, Wii U, Xbox, and 360. So let's do the movies first. We have Dude, Where's My Car on DVD. It's something I liked. It's just, you know, my generation. Next one is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I liked it. I really liked it. I like a lot of the 80 movies, so 80s, 90s, and that's kind of my thing. Again, here's another one. This is Pleasantville. It reminds me of the, you know, black and white days, but I think it was like made in 2001 or whatever year it is. If it says, it'd be great, but if it doesn't, okay. Does not say. Oh, maybe 99 or 98, but that's all I'm saying. So, Pleasantville. And then we have here is, this is like a guilty pleasure one for me. Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie. $2, thrift store. Next we have here is for the Wii U. We have is Minecraft Wii U. It is the second last game I've been looking for. The second to last game I've been looking for. Last one is Breath of the Wild, by the way, but it's just easy to find. Next is SpongeBob SquarePants Light Camera Pants for the original Xbox. I think I needed it for the PS2, but I don't know if I have it or not. And the last one, I just barely picked this up like the day before the Power Glove, is Ninja Blade for $5 at GameStop. I learned about things to Metal Jesus Rocks on YouTube, so again, thank you, Metal Jesus. I think that is it. I believe that is it. I did get another Xbox One controller, but it's Day 1 edition. That's just to tell you what it is. It's black. I mean, that's not really much to say, but it's black, and if that really helps, then there you go. Besides that, that's it. That's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure I got some other stuff too. I know I got my mom a brand new television. Not brand new. It's used, but it's a new television for her to use. Need a controller for that. Same with this RCTV TV. Oh, here's something actually. Come on. I got this Yu-Gi-Oh backpack. It's something I always wanted as a kid. Always wanted as a kid. So that's literally why I got it. And it was $2. It was $2. So yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. That's literally this entire month of pickups. Other than that, we have here is a fidget spinner, but it's nothing too spectacular. So, other than it lights up. That's it. See, that's all it does. All right. See. All right. So, anyways, had my fun. But that's seriously it for today, everybody. That's all I could think about. Like on the month of July, other than probably downloads that I cannot think of. Yeah, so again, I'll let you guys know what happens in the future for the laptop editing situation, but I'll still try to record videos when I can. And it's hard to record footage videos for anything, especially I can't record anything or download anything or even commentate over anything other than making a live recording video like this. So until then, everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, look below, and see us all for the next one, alright? Bye-bye. It's back.
Chaos Control!